Hola sis, pwede magtanong kung ano mga requirements for family reunification? Mag-a-apply kasi kami soon. So kung family reunification visa papuntang Spain yung a-applyan mo, kailangan mong i-provide itong mga sumusunod na requirements na to. Itong set of requirements na to para to sa mga family members ng European citizens. Para sa anak, asawa or sa magulang ng Spanish national or European citizens. It's either for tourism purposes or kung ipepetition ka na. You need to provide Schengen application form, and you also need to have one recent passport size photo with white background. So ito yung ilalagay mo doon sa application form mo. And of course, kailangan mo din ng valid passport na kung saan yung validity niya is good for at least 6 months. Number 4, kailangan mo din ng photocopy ng data page ng passport mo. And kung asawa ka ng isang Spanish citizen or Spanish national, kailangan mong i-provide or mag-provide ng Spanish marriage certificate na in-issue siya not more than 6 months, and also libro de familia o yung tinatawag na family book. And kung asawa ka naman ng European citizen, kailangan mong mag-provide ng registered marriage certificate na kung saan recognized na doon sa bansa ng asawa mo, or pwede rin naman ng certificate na nagpapatunay na recognized or valid na yung marriage ninyo doon sa country ng asawa mo. Itong requirement sa number 7, para to sa mga anak ng European citizens or Spanish nationals. So, hindi ko siya i-discuss. And itong requirement naman na makikita sa number 8, para naman to sa magulang or sa family member. So, naka-indicate dyan na kailangan yung proof of economic dependence from the petitioner, katulad ng mga remittances from Spain, kailangan authenticated siya by a Spanish notary public or kailangan notarized. Yung requirement na nasa number 9, usually para to sa mga petition by Filipinos kasi karamihan sa mga documents ay in English. So, kailangan yung mga documents na presented in English must be translated to Spanish by a recognized Spanish translator, yung tinatawag nila ng traductor jurado. So, kailangan accredited by the Spanish Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So, kung tourism purposes lang yung visa, kailangan magpakita ng proof of traveling together with the European citizen to whom the applicant is related. And then, kailangan din ng kopya ng passport ng European citizen or yung identity card nila. And kung for petition na, ito yung mga documents na talagang kailangan i-provide ng petitioner mo. So, isa na dyan yung Spanish literal birth certificate nila. So, kailangan yung birth certificate nila issued by the Spanish Civil Registry. And kailangan din mag-provide ng petitioner mo ng certified true copy ng DNI niya. Yung tinatawag na Dokumento Nacional de Identidad. Siyempre, yung Spanish passport. So, yung number 4, isa sa pinaka-importanting document na kailangan i-provide or i-secure ng petitioner mo, yung notarized document na nagko-confirm ng petition or yung tinatawag na Acta de Manifestaciones. And yung number 5, para naman sa non-Spanish pero European citizens, kailangan mag-provide ng NI number issued by the Spanish authorities that proves his/her residence in Spain, or yung tinatawag na residence permit. And yung number 6 naman, para to sa mga magulang or sa mga anak na over 21 years of age and mga extended family members, kailangan nilang mag-provide ng notarized latest income tax return. And aside from all the documents that I mentioned, may possibility na may mga documents pa silang hingiin sa inyo na hindi naka-indicate dun sa list of requirements nila. And for the list of the requirements, you can just easily download them, or you can see them sa BLS website under siya ng short-term visa. So, check nyo lang yung official website ng BLS.